I am painting an armoire for a customer in South Carolina who is moving into a new home. She's actually just moved in here at the 1st of August, and she reached out a little over 2 months ago and said, hey, can you find me a beautiful French style armoire with lots of storage space? She wanted upper hanging rod on the inside for clothing and then lower drawers. I found this vintage armoire, which is all wood. It's not an antique. It had a big TV cutout hole in the back wall panel, which is really common. After getting my base layers on and coming in with this very off antique kind of ivory color, going over all the colors are custom mixed. A lot of times people are like, what blue is that? They're just custom mixed colors. And for me, painting the detail is so worth slowing down and taking the time. All of these big armoires that I do always have lots of ornate scrolls and flowers and vines. And when you take the time to put down your base color and come back and do highlight colors, it definitely is time consuming, but it makes them stand out. I think it's what makes the pieces very special, is having those extra detail on there. It keeps the details from looking flat when you come back in and add little notes of highlights and variations in colors. That the details on these ornate pieces are really what makes it beautiful. So taking the time to give them that extra attention just makes all of the difference in the world when the whole design comes together. So that's what I'm doing right now. This armoire in its current stage, I've just finished it recently, and it's waiting to be shipped to her via a private shipper. And so I can't wait for her to receive it. At this point, I've shipped to about 45 states nationwide, specializing in armoires, but also doing all different types of other furniture. But I definitely have an affinity for these big, large cabinets. And people ask, well, where in the world do you find all of these? And, I put a lot of effort into sourcing. Sometimes it's auctions or estate sales or antique stores. So once in a while, Facebook Marketplace. I think it just depends where you live and how and where you're searching for them. But, if you put in a lot of time sourcing, it definitely pays off to be able to obtain some beautiful pieces. Finishing up a last little bit of detail, I also get asked a lot, what is that gold that you use? I like to use Rust-Oleum metallic gold mine. It's just such a beautiful type of gold. I always do like a lightly weathered finish, just a little bit of distressing. I don't want anything that looks brand new, something that has some age and character and a little patina to it. So here it is at the end. Looks a little different colors with that bright sunlight coming in from the shop door, but it is ready to be packed up and sent to her. And final detail shots. And then here's the before picture of the interior. And this, you could see the hole was cut out. There was 2 drawers below, but she wanted all of those drawers filled in. My husband custom built those drawers, new back wall panel, and a hanging rod. And this is how it is ready to go.